Have you ever wondered why some people seem to defy aging, doing things that most others their age find impossible? The truth is, after 70, only a small percentage of people can maintain certain abilities that set them apart. These are not just lucky individuals, they have developed habits and lifestyles that keep them stronger, sharper, and more resilient than the vast majority. In this video, we're diving into 5 remarkable things that only 5% of seniors can still do, and the reasons behind their exceptional longevity and vitality. Whether it's maintaining strength, cognitive sharpness, or energy levels that make them feel years younger, these traits are rare but not impossible to achieve. If you're watching this, you might already have some of these qualities, or you might be on the path to developing them. Stay with me until the end because we'll uncover what truly separates this unique group from the rest and how you can incorporate these habits into your own life. Now, let's get started. Number 1. Maintaining full mobility without assistance. For most people, reaching 70 means accepting certain limitations, especially when it comes to mobility. But the rare few, those in the top 5%, continue to walk effortlessly, bend down, climb stairs, and move without stiffness or hesitation. This isn't just about genetics. It's about lifelong habits that keep joints flexible, muscles strong, and balance intact. One of the key reasons some seniors maintain full mobility is consistency in movement. Whether it's daily stretching, strength training, or simply avoiding prolonged sitting, they make movement a non-negotiable part of their lives. Stiffness and instability don't just happen overnight. They accumulate from years of inactivity. The difference between someone who moves like they're 20 years younger and someone who struggles with basic activities often comes down to how they've treated their body over the years. Take David, for example. A 76-year-old retired engineer from Denver, Colorado, David walks 3 miles every morning and still plays tennis twice a week. He swears by one simple rule: never let a day go by without moving. While his peers rely on canes or avoid physical activity due to fear of injury, he keeps challenging his body to ensure his muscles and joints stay engaged. David makes sure he practices strength-based exercises like squats and leg presses to keep his legs, core, and back strong. But here's the thing. Maintaining mobility isn't just about staying active, it's about the type of movement you do. Seniors who defy aging aren't simply taking slow walks, they incorporate stretching, balance exercises, and resistance training. Studies show that resistance exercises, even light ones, help prevent muscle loss, which naturally occurs with age. Those in the top 5% recognize this and include strength-based movements in their daily routines. Another overlooked factor is posture. Poor posture puts excessive strain on the spine and joints, leading to back pain and limited movement. The few who retain mobility in their later years are conscious of how they sit, stand, and walk. They don't slouch. They engage their core and take care of their alignment. David, for instance, makes it a habit to check his posture when walking and even while sitting at home. His secret? He treats his body as if he's 40, not 76. Because the moment you start acting old, your body follows. Number 2. Staying mentally sharp and quick-witted. A sharp mind isn't just about good luck, it's about good habits. While many seniors notice a decline in memory, focus, and mental clarity as they age, a small percentage continue to think quickly, recall details effortlessly, and engage in complex conversations without hesitation. What's their secret? They actively train their brains just like they would a muscle. Cognitive decline isn't inevitable. It's often the result of years of mental stagnation where the brain isn't challenged in new and meaningful ways. Those in the top 5% understand this and make sure they're always learning, solving problems, and keeping their minds engaged. Consider Margaret, a 79-year-old retired history professor from Austin, Texas. Unlike many of her peers who struggle to remember names or lose track of conversations, Margaret still reads challenging books, learns new skills, and plays chess daily. Her mind is sharp, her memory strong, and her ability to process information remains as quick as it was in her younger years. This isn't just luck, this is a result of continuous mental exercise. Research shows that activities requiring deep concentration, such as reading, playing an instrument, or even engaging in social debates, can significantly slow cognitive aging. The key is to push the brain beyond routine thinking. Passive activities like watching TV or repeating the same daily tasks don't stimulate real growth. Only activities that require focus, problem-solving, and adaptation do. Another major factor is social engagement. The brain thrives in stimulating conversations where ideas are exchanged, humor is shared, and perspectives are challenged. Seniors who maintain strong social connections tend to have better cognitive function compared to those who isolate themselves. Margaret, for instance, makes it a point to engage in thoughtful discussions with younger people, keeping her mind fresh and adaptable. She also challenges herself with puzzles and memory games, not because she has to, but because she understands that mental agility is something you work for. Sleep also plays a role that many underestimate. Deep, restorative sleep is crucial for memory retention and cognitive function, yet many seniors struggle with disrupted sleep patterns. The sharpest minds in old age prioritize quality sleep, ensuring they give their brains the necessary time to repair and consolidate new information. When you add all these habits together, lifelong learning, deep thinking, social engagement, and quality sleep, you create a mind that refuses to slow down. That's the difference between those who remain mentally sharp and those who gradually fade into forgetfulness. Number 3. Maintaining strong, pain-free joints without medication. For most people, aging and joint pain seem to go hand in hand. Aching knees, stiff hips, and limited mobility become the norm. But for the rare 5% who seem to defy this pattern, the story is completely different. These individuals maintain strong, flexible joints well into their later years without relying on painkillers or surgeries. The reason? They don't wait until pain appears to take action. They start protecting their joints long before stiffness and discomfort become a problem. While many assume joint deterioration is just an unavoidable part of aging, research suggests otherwise. Consistent movement, the right nutrients, and proper habits can make all the difference. Take George, a 72-year-old carpenter from Phoenix, Arizona. He still walks with ease, bends down effortlessly, and experiences no morning stiffness. Unlike his peers, George never dismissed minor discomfort as just part of getting old. Instead, he made small but powerful adjustments over time. He prioritizes low-impact movement like swimming, walking, and gentle stretching daily. He also focuses on his diet. Joint health isn't just about movement, it's also about reducing inflammation. George's diet is rich in omega-3 fatty acids from fish, nuts, and seeds, which help combat stiffness and swelling. He also avoids excess sugar and processed foods, which are known to increase inflammation and accelerate cartilage breakdown. Many seniors unknowingly consume foods that silently worsen their joint pain, while those in the top 5% actively choose anti-inflammatory options that promote long-term mobility. Hydration plays a bigger role than most people realize. Cartilage, the cushion between bones, is made up of a significant amount of water. Without enough hydration, joints lose their ability to absorb shock, leading to stiffness and discomfort. The healthiest seniors make it a point to drink enough water throughout the day, keeping their joints well hydrated and functioning smoothly. Finally, posture and alignment matter more than most assume. Sitting or standing incorrectly for years can cause misalignment, putting unnecessary pressure on joints. The top 5% are mindful of their posture and incorporate gentle mobility exercises to keep their spine and joints aligned. It's not about expensive treatments or miracle cures. It's about consistent, intentional habits that keep joints moving freely for years to come. Number 4. Retaining quick reflexes and sharp coordination. For most people, reaction times slow down with age. Dropping objects, struggling with balance, and moving more cautiously become second nature after 70. But a rare 5% of seniors continue to move with agility, react quickly, and maintain impressive hand-eye coordination. This isn't luck, it's the result of intentional habits that keep their nervous system firing at full capacity. Take Edward, a 78-year-old former professional dancer from New York. If something slips from his hand, he catches it mid-air. When stepping off a curb, he adjusts his footing smoothly without hesitation. His movements are fluid, controlled, and quick. The reason? Edward never allowed his reflexes to decline in the first place. Unlike most people who stop challenging their coordination after a certain age, Edward kept his nervous system engaged through small, consistent activities. One of his daily habits is practicing rapid eye-tracking exercises, following moving objects with his gaze to keep his visual and motor coordination sharp. Edward also engages in activities that require quick reactions, like bouncing a ball against a wall and catching it or tapping his feet in a rhythm to maintain lower body agility. Physical exercise plays a major role in preserving reflexes. Edward understands that strength alone isn't enough. Coordination and speed need to be trained, too. That's why he incorporates balance drills, fast-paced stepping exercises, and light agility work into his routine. Diet and hydration also affect reflexes more than people realize. Edward avoids excessive alcohol and processed foods, both of which can slow down nervous system responses. Instead, he consumes brain-boosting nutrients like omega-3s, B vitamins, and antioxidants that help maintain cognitive and neuromuscular function. Staying hydrated is another key factor. Dehydration can cause sluggish responses, while proper hydration keeps nerve signals firing efficiently. Number 5. Maintaining a strong, pain-free back. For most people, back pain becomes an unavoidable part of aging. It starts as a dull ache, then worsens into stiffness, discomfort, and in many cases, limited mobility. But a rare 5% of seniors move freely without chronic back pain. They stand upright, walk effortlessly, and never let their spine dictate what they can or cannot do. The secret? It's not just good luck or genetics. It's a set of deliberate habits that protect the spine, preserve flexibility, and maintain core strength well into their 70s and beyond. Take Martha, a 75-year-old retired nurse from Seattle, Washington. Martha stands tall, never struggles to get out of chairs, nor braces herself when bending down. Unlike most seniors who experience back pain with every movement, Martha moves with ease. Her approach is simple but powerful. She actively works to keep her spine healthy. One of her core habits is regular stretching, but she doesn't just stretch randomly. She focuses on flexibility exercises that keep her lower back, hips, and hamstrings from tightening. Tight hamstrings pull on the lower back, causing pain, while limited hip mobility forces unnatural movement patterns that strain the spine. Strength training is another reason Martha has avoided the common fate of age-related back pain. Weak core muscles are one of the leading causes of spinal problems in older adults. That's why she incorporates exercises that strengthen her deep abdominal muscles, lower back, and glutes, the support system of the spine. As we wrap up this video, take a moment to reflect on the 5 things we've discussed. The key to aging well isn't about luck. It's about developing habits that support your body, mind, and joints. The top 5% of seniors aren't just lucky. They've built strong foundations through lifelong learning, movement, mental engagement, and proper nutrition. Which of these habits stands out to you the most? Share in the comments below, and let us know how you plan to incorporate these habits into your own life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share. Reading your comments gives us great motivation to keep creating valuable content that can inspire others. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. We look forward to seeing you in the next video.